Avengers Endgame came out on April 26 of 2019 and just 11 days have already earned $2.188 billion, making it the fastest film to earn $2 billion in the worldwide box office. The previous record holder was James Cameron 2009 Avatar, and it took that film 47 days to reach the same milestone. And at this rate, it's very easy to speculate that Avengers Endgame would overtake Avatar as the highest grossing film of all time, or even reach the coveted $3 billion in box office sales, which hasn't been done before. Besides that record, here are the other box office records that Avengers Endgame have beaten, alongside the statistics of the previous record holders, which coincidentally was Avengers Infinity Wars. Passes to 500 million, it took 3 days. Passes to 1 billion, it took 5 days. Highest worldwide opening was $1.223 billion, and the North American opening amount was $350 million. Basically, what all this means is a lot of people went out to see this movie. Were you one of them? Or I'm sure you know of a lot of people in your life that have went out to see this movie in theaters. But the more important question I want to ask you is, of all those millions of people who have went out to see Avengers Endgame, how many of them are reaping the monetary benefits of the movie earning such a lot of money? Thankfully, you don't even have to be Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, or Chris Pratt to benefit from the money that Avengers Endgame is currently making, or you don't even have to be involved in the movie industry to reap the benefits financially. If you want to share in the profit of Avengers Endgame, all you have to do is to simply go out and invest in Disney stocks. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, stocks? Really? This is what we're talking about? Boring. Dislike. Unsubscribe. Okay, and I get that. But do you know what's not boring? All the money that you can potentially make by shifting from a consumer into becoming an investor. And I'll tell you what I mean. Let's all get in our DeLorean. We're now back in time in May 2nd, 2008, and this teeny tiny movie called Iron Man is now showing in theaters. And currently, Disney stock prices is $33.50. But that was almost 11 years ago. Do you know how much Disney stock is now worth when Avengers Endgame came out? It was $138.70. That's basically a bit more than 300% increase from when Iron Man came out. To put it simply, if you invested $100 in Disney stocks when it was May 2nd, 2008 when Iron Man came out, that amount is now worth $400. If you invested $1,000 then, it's now $4,000. If you invested $10,000, it's now $40,000, and so on and so forth. And all that sweet return is more or less without you having to, finance any movie or do anything. It's just you researching the company that you want to invest and simply investing and waiting and just reaping the financial benefit that comes from investing. But I know what you're saying. You don't really care for Disney or entertainment. What else can I invest in? Simple. Whatever companies or product that you love and use, you're more or less able to buy stocks in those companies. For example, do you use an iPhone? Invest in Apple. Do you enjoy YouTube? Invest in Google. You don't have a car and you use Uber and Lyft? Invest in Uber and Lyft. You're a foodie who loves to eat? Invest in McDonald's, Shake Shack, Chipotle, Wendy's. Or if you like sodas and snacks, invest in Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Monster Beverage. Do you like to drink? Invest in Boston Beer Company. How about Canopy Growth Corporation for some weed action? Or if you simply like old school tobacco, invest in Philip Morris. Do you love to drive? There's Ford, Ferrari, and Tesla you can invest in. Or if you're all around petrolhead, we have ExxonMobil, Chevron. How about money? Do you like money? Of course you do. Then how about Bank of America or Wells Fargo? Or if you want to get in on the credit card payment action, there's Visa, MasterCard, Square, PayPal. You want to support casinos and gambling? Great. Go with Wynn, Caesars Entertainment, or MGM. The point is there's thousands and thousands of companies, both domestic and international, that use products daily. And I want you to stop being just a consumer and start investing, because consumer just takes money away from you. But by investing, you also reap the benefits and grow with the companies that you choose and you love. The point of this video is to have you change your mindset. Consumerism is good. It makes the economy run around. But in the end, it doesn't really leave you a lot with anything besides lots of things. If you want to retire early and become wealthy, shift your mind from a consumer mindset into an investor mindset. Just like you want to get in on the action with Avengers Endgame, invest in Disney or those thousands of other companies that you personally want to invest in. I hope this video inspires you to become an investor so that whenever people go out to watch the next blockbuster film or eat anything or do anything, you can benefit financially and grow your own wealth. And let me know down below what kind of companies you already invest in, or if you haven't invested already, what companies you want to invest in. And if you're not currently investing, what are you waiting for? Start today, right now. Because like the saying goes, the best time to invest was 20 years ago, the second best time to invest is now. Or were they talking about trees? In any case, thank you so much for listening. I hope you found a lot of value in this video. Go out and start investing. And I'll see you next time. Now get out of here. Bye.